Hello, hello, and welcome back to My English Podcast. It's your host, Mike, your everyday English buddy, and today we are going to have a lot of fun. You know, English is a global language. It connects the world, from Karachi to California, from Lahore to London, and yet sometimes the world reconnects it in hilarious ways. Chuckles softly. Yes, I'm talking about pronunciation. Sometimes we hear people say words in ways that make us go, wait, what did they just say? And that's what we're exploring today. How people around the world mispronounce English words, why it happens, and of course, how to fix them, politely and confidently. Now, before we jump in, let me tell you something. This episode is going to be special because today I'm not alone. I have a super exciting guest, someone who's not just a brilliant actor, but also has this infectious laugh that could make grammar mistakes sound cute. But before she joins, let's set the scene. Imagine a cozy podcast studio. Warm lights, two mics, 2 cups of coffee, and your friend Mike sitting here in a stylish shalwar kameez with a mirror waistcoat. Yeah, I decided to go traditional today. And why not? English doesn't belong to one country, it belongs to everyone who tries to speak it. So, I thought, let's wear something proudly local while speaking global. Please welcome our amazing guest, the one and only Emma Cole.
Hi, Mike. Oh my goodness, you look stunning today. What is that outfit? You look like you walked straight out of a royal movie scene.
Thank you. It's called shalwar kameez. You said it almost right.
Wait, almost? How did I mess that up already?
You said shalwar kameez. It's shalwar kameez. But you get full marks for effort.
Okay, noted. I'll practice that. But seriously, you look so elegant, Mike. I feel underdressed in my black dress now.
Oh no, you look absolutely perfect for this show. Hollywood meets Hyderabad, right?
That's the tagline. I love it. So, Emma, before we start roasting the English language today, tell our listeners a bit about yourself.
Sure. Well, I'm an actress from Los Angeles. I've worked in a few Hollywood films. And funny thing, Mike, my directors used to tease me because I pronounced some words differently than the British crew did.
Ah, classic. The American versus British pronunciation war.
Exactly. Like schedule, we say schedule, and they go, no, darling, it's schedule. Yes, that one causes more arguments than politics. And the worst part? I didn't even realize how weirdly I pronounced some words until my British co-star recorded me saying vitamin and then replayed it like 20 times.
Oh no,
Let me guess. You said vitamin instead of vitamin.
Exactly. Why do we do that? Because English, my friend, isn't a language. It's an adventure.
That's the quote of the day. So, Emma, today's episode is called How the World Mispronounces English. Funny, but true. We're going to take 15 English words that people from every continent pronounce creatively. And together, we'll figure out how to say them right, with fun examples. Deal?
Deal. And I promise not to take it personally if I mispronounce half of them.
No promises needed. This is a judgment-free, giggle-friendly zone. All right, everyone listening, grab your notebook, grab a cup of chai or coffee, and get ready to laugh and learn. Because up next, we're diving into our first word, the most delicious one, pizza.
Oh, I've heard people say pizza, pizza, even pizza.
Exactly. And in Pakistan, some people proudly say pizza. It sounds like a superhero. Pizza man to the rescue.
that's adorable.
So, how do we say it correctly?
Simple. Pizza. The TS sound comes together like cats. Pizza.
Pizza.
Got it. So next time I'm hungry, I'll order a large pepperoni pizza.
Perfect. 10 out of 10 pronunciation and 10 out of 10 appetite. Our next word fuels 80% of the world. Coffee.
Oh yes, but I've heard coffee, and kofi.
In some accents, it becomes kafi, which in Urdu means enough. So someone once told me, Mike, I want coffee. And I replied, you already have enough, my friend.
That's amazing.
Correct pronunciation, coffee. Short and strong like your espresso.
People everywhere use it, yet some still say goggle.
Yes. I once heard a student proudly say, Sir, I goggled the answer. I said, good job. Now blink twice if you can still see.
The correct way, Google. Easy, right?
Yep. Just don't mix it with goggles or you'll end up searching underwater.
The famous UK-US battlefield.
Indeed. Americans say schedule. Brits say schedule. And people learning English get so confused they invent schedule.
So what should our learners do?
Choose your team. Both are correct depending on accent, but say it confidently.
I once heard a man in Tokyo say shampoo. It was cute.
In Pakistan, some auntie once told me, Mike, pass me the champai. I was like, wait, is that a dessert or hair product?
The right one is shampoo. Easy and smooth.
Common mistake is hotel or hotel.
I heard in India people say otil.
True. Correct pronunciation, hotel. Remember, the stress goes on tell.
Word 7. Receipt. Oh, the deadly silent P.
Exactly. Many say receipt, but that P is shy. It's silent. If you pronounce the P, English police might hand you a real receipt for punishment.
Word 8. Aisle. Ah, the tricky one in airplanes.
Yes, I once said, excuse me, where is the aisle seat? The stewardess replied, Sir, are you looking for an island?
It's just aisle.
Exactly. I'll sit in the aisle.
Word 9. Salad. In France, they say salad.
In Pakistan, some call it salad. Once my friend said, Mike, where's the salad? I said, bro, it just ran away with the dressing.
A French word that lost its T.
Yes, some say debut. And trust me, that completely changes the meaning.
A French word that lost its T. It's debut, never debut.
Yes, please. One is a performance, the other, let's not discuss.
Word 11. Business. Common mistake. Bus-e-ness.
But the I hides, right?
Exactly. It's business. 2 syllables only.
So not bus-enius class, but business class.
Correct. Or else airlines might downgrade you.
Word 12. Jewelry. Emma says jewelry, British, jewelry.
And my aunt says jewellery.
That's sweet. So, jewelry,
Word 13, beach.
which makes it sound like a bad word.
Exactly, so be careful, long E sound. Say beach, not bitch.
Best English safety tip ever.
Word 14. Library.
Some people say library.
Yes, I said that as a kid.
Me too. But the real one, library.
So the rule is no fruits in the library. Word 15. Vegetable. This one shocks people.
Yes, many say vegetable, but native speakers drop one syllable, vegetable.
Vegetable. Okay, that's easier, actually.
See, English sometimes simplifies itself. Rarely, but sometimes.
Mike, I can't believe how many words we mess up every day.
And the best part, making mistakes means you're learning, because the only people who don't mispronounce are the ones who don't speak at all.
That's beautiful.
And true. Wow, what an episode. 15 words, 15 funny journeys across the world, and somehow we survived without getting canceled for bad pronunciation.
I know. I feel like we just traveled the whole planet without leaving the studio.
Exactly. From pizza to piazza, from debut to debut. We proved one thing today. English isn't about being perfect, it's about being brave enough to try.
That's so true. When I started acting in the UK, my accent was all over the place. But my coach told me every accent has a story. And that changed how I see English, not as one language, but as 100 voices saying the same thing differently.
Beautifully said, Emma. And to everyone listening, remember, if you laugh while learning, your brain remembers faster. So next time you mispronounce something, don't panic. Just laugh, learn, and repeat.
Exactly. Like today, I'll never forget aisle. I used to say ISIL. Now, every time I walk in an airplane, I'll whisper, it's aisle, not island. Exactly. Like today, I'll never forget aisle. I used to say asile. Now, every time I walk in an airplane, I'll whisper, it's aisle, not island.
And I'll remember not to say debut ever again.
Yes, please don't.
So, before we say goodbye, here's a quick message to all our learners around the world. Don't chase perfect English. Chase confident English. Confidence is the real accent. And you can build it by listening, repeating, laughing, and learning, just like you did with us today.
That's so inspiring. And I must say, Mike, I absolutely loved today's topic. Thank you for inviting me.
The pleasure's all mine, Emma. You were a perfect mix of Hollywood sparkle and English wisdom.
And your waistcoat, by the way, absolutely iconic.
Thank you. Maybe next time I'll wear a suit made of vocabulary cards.
Deal. We'll match it with grammar earrings.
All right, my friends, that's all for today's episode of My English Podcast. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with someone who always says pizza. You can listen to this episode again on Spotify, YouTube, and our website. And remember, every word you learn is a new window to the world. This is Mike signing off with one message. Speak English, not perfectly, but proudly. See you next video with another guest. Until then, stay smiling, stay speaking, and stay learning.